This is a most beautiful time to be here. On this plane, in this dimension, in this lifetime, just know you've had many lifetimes. 60, 70, I don't know, live for 300 years or so at a time. Think about it. Think about all of the powers that you are, or maybe, or are using, who knows. You may be suppressing powers that you aren't aware of because you have things that have happened in past lives, or this life has dramatically put you in illusion that you are not a warrior. How many lifetimes is it going to take to tell you that you are strong? You can command. You don't have to demand. You can command what you want in life. You need to figure out who you are. You need to heal yourself. Heal yourself through others. The universe is there for you. All of the laws are very simple. And I am not a scientist. I am not a doctor. But simply, I can walk the path by just showing you that it is possible. And if people need to see it on the outside, then I don't know what to say. For once. And I'm getting up the courage to keep my head up in all situations and to let you know what the truth really is inside of us. I'm not sure how to quite put it into words all the time, and it may stutter. But simply, the dark and light need to be balanced. And if there's an imbalance, there's a tipping of the scale somehow, somewhere in your life or past lifetimes. I've said 2 soul ties that I've run into in the hospital during my stay. One in particular. Her name was Kim, and I was supposed to sing her birthday song, and I made her a card, and we never met again after that. So I kept her card. 2022. And I said to her when she walked in, she had such a presence. She had really tall hair like a beehive. And it was a shadow through the door. It was like so statuesque. And I said, oh my gosh, you have such a statue. I don't know what I said, something like that. She took my hand and she just wanted to feel my energy. And I was so willing to do so, like I've always known her. She was tall, slender, just toned and just dark skin. Her hair was wrapped in a twist so high that it almost touched the doorway coming in. I remember Kim. I remember many people. And I said to her, wow, you picked a good one this time, didn't you? I was like, I didn't do such a bad job either. I'm just a car that needs repairs. And the driver, no, the driver of that car, I feel, is Source. Your future higher self gives you the messages on your path that you need to take. Be wary of the company that you have in your car. I'm usually the passenger taking the pictures, almost losing her phone out the window. Also, be careful of the music you play in the car. And make sure your windshield wipers are working and the fuel you put in it is pure grade, raw organic, cold pressed. Um, so you want that vehicle to last. Now we just lease it and turn it in, almost like surgery, kind of fix that, put that Band-Aid on it. But if you want to keep that original vintage car, my first car I learned how to drive in was a 78 Monte Carlo. It was Corvette purple, so it was kind of dark, but light. It was nice. Large front end. So when I made that left turn around that one avenue, I remember for the first time, it was like, turn that wheel. Remember that? I used to turn that wheel so hard. My mom's old Pontiac, we used to call the Hotmobile. Let's go on a tangent, Christine. The seats got so hot in the sun that it would burn your legs when you got in, and it would buck once you took off. So the Hotmobile, like a tannish beige color Pontiac at that time. Okay, so let's get back on track. Taking that trip, and there might be a hitchhiker on the side of the road. Do you pick them up or not? I don't know, I'm not sure. You make that decision. What are the consequences of pulling over and eating that dirty water hot dog on the side of the road? I don't know. Don't even say it. So when you navigate your trip, know that if you have the light and you're a light worker, that you are going to attract shadows. And you yourself, the light source, you are the glitch in the matrix, and therefore you are a target. So don't think that life is not happening for you. It is. Don't think it's happening against you. These challenges and curves and things, just at least know if you get a flat tire, there's an ice cream shop right there. And if there isn't, it's right there. It's right there. Kick back, meditate, think about something good. Because AA is on the way now. You don't have to worry about a flat tire anymore or having that quarter for a payphone. What is your worry today? Go back to simplicity and the basics of light and dark, good and bad. There's no such thing as good and bad, by the way. The spectrum can be a little gray in there. Where does it define where it is dark and light? Where does it define who you are, where you are, in all the meridians, in all the chakras, in all the synchronicity that exists within us that can heal us most indefinitely. But all of those challenges that hinder our light, such as waking up tomorrow morning on your next birthday, most likely, what do you think? You're eating a bacon cheese sandwich. That kind of fuel is going to weigh you down to start out your day. So I don't know where I veered off on this, but I just wanted to have a nice message before you sleep that you are powerful. Empower yourself. Empower yourself in your environment, in your heart, in your soul, in your family, just in all existence. Your energy is what's so important. So no matter what obstacles, what annoying things piss you off, or the things that make you say, fuck, I don't know if I said it. Because honestly, it's a game. You're driving that car, don't hit that curb, don't drink while driving. And most definitely use that back seat wisely. You're either sitting in it I don't know what you're doing in it. But that's my message for this evening. Stay positive, be positive. Today was a day of family, love, children, joy, laughter, dancing. I danced for so long I had sweat along the brow of my, yeah. Had to put my band on. So, good night, world. For now, I'm gonna unwind, and I hope you have with me as well. And I'd like to have more conversations like these. Oh, all this good night. I'm gonna light some sage. That's all I have to say.